Let's use the extra status values in Realty Juggler deal records. Realty Juggler listing and closing records don't have categories. However, they have something just like categories called extra status values. These extra status values can be used to add small bits of extra information about your deal. Perhaps you need to name the agent who is assigned to that deal. Or perhaps you need to describe if the deal is an all-cash deal or just want to mark a closing red to signify it is urgent. For short sales, you can use the extra status values to describe bank approval status. An extra status value acts just like a category, so you can see it from the summary list and you can filter your deals based upon the extra status value. Let's enter a few extra status values that we are going to use later. From the main screen, I'll click on the Settings icon, then on the Preferences icon, and then the General icon. I'll add 4 values into this extra status field: short sale, waiting for lender, cash buyer, and red. Now that I have entered some extra status values, let's use them. From the main screen, I'll click on my Listings icon and then on my first listing. I'll click on the Extra Status field and select Short Sale and Waiting for Lender for this listing. That would mean that this listing is a short sale and I'm waiting for my lender to get back with me for approval. Let's click on the next link in the upper left corner of the screen. I'll add an extra status value of Cash Buyer and red for this second listing. If I wanted, I could also type in an extra status value directly, like this. However, if I type in an extra status value like this, then it will be displayed in my list view, but I can filter using that extra status value. So if you intend to use an extra status value more than once, it is best to enter that extra status value into the master list of extra status values on the Preferences screen. If I click Done, you can see that the extra status values are listed in this column here. I can also filter by these extra values by selecting from the drop-down menu in the upper right corner of the screen. I could use these extra status values for any number of things. Since I can define them myself, they provide flexibility for my unique requirements. A great way to learn more about Realty Juggler is to go back to the main screen and click on the Video Tutorials icon here.